Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing our November speed reviews, and I am pretty sure today is the 8th that I'm filming this, so I'm not that far behind, yay. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into it as we have quite a few products to review. The first product we're going to be talking about is the Rose Tea Eye Cream from, pretty sure this is called Byroe, New York, and this is an incredible eye cream. I will admit, I only use this eye cream during the day just because I do feel like it has a really nice cooling sensation. So particularly in the mornings when I'm like puffy AF, you know, I need something that's going to depuff my under eyes, and this eye cream totally absolutely does it. So the description of this is that it is a detoxifying eye cream packed with a potent blend of hydro rose and vegan collagen that helps visibly plump and tighten, fill fine lines, and restore clarity to tired eyes. And I have to say, I think this eye cream does all of it, and it also comes in really cute packaging. It feels very like old-timey in a way, and I love how it looks on my vanity. I think it's super cute. I like that the opening of this is substantial enough in size. Sometimes I find with eye creams when they're like that really small tub, it's just annoying to like have to unscrew it in the morning. I don't know if you guys also feel like that. I might be crazy. Texture-wise, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys here. It's like super tacky in a way, but it feels so amazing on your skin. Like, I want to put this all over my face when I apply it because it just feels so cooling and so nice. And you can see, you know, it doesn't leave anything behind, but it just makes everything look so moisturized. It's really nice to put underneath concealer. Would highly recommend checking out this eye cream. I really enjoyed it. Let's move on to a product that I didn't really enjoy. So this is from Pinrose. This is an eau de parfum. This is their Secret Genius Whisper Sweet Nothings perfume, and it's supposed to be an intoxicating blend of caramel, Madagascan, vanilla, and sandalwood, and it's supposed to be seductive, comforting, and clever. It's none of those things. I feel like I age like 50 years when I wear this perfume. Naturally, I only wore this one day in November and I was like, never again. I don't know if it's the blend of the sandalwood that makes it just really like florally. There's something in here that just ages it, and it's not a good enough blend. I feel like the sandalwood is too much, so then the caramel and the vanilla doesn't really come through, and those are the ones that fade first when you apply it to your skin, so all you get is like sandalwood, and it is a hard pass from me. By the way, if you're watching this and you're a sandalwood fan and you're one of my friends, let me know, I'll save it for you. The next product is from the brand Anastasia. This is their loose setting powder in translucent. And so this is ultimately just supposed to be a lightweight loose powder for setting makeup in place. And boy, does this powder set things in place. I will say first, this is great for if you are someone who is a little bit more oily and you have to set down your foundations. This is such a finely milled powder that you can literally see it clumping together, and it disperses really beautifully onto your skin. Now, I'm going to talk about a few things that I didn't really love about this powder. The first one is that anytime it's like translucent, but it has a little bit of that white cast to it, it just makes me nervous. Like, I feel like it'll show up in flash photography. You can even see it on the back of my hand here where I swiped some of it on. It just leaves a different cast to your skin, and so for this powder, this is one that I will save and utilize when I am not going to be doing any photography. So like on a daily basis, because like I'm not going to be standing under lights and doing like flash photography, but just something to be aware of if you want to pick this up. The other thing that like, this is more of like just a Jeanette thing. This is not like a thing, if you will, but I don't like it when my powders, particularly when they are this color and then they're loose and then they get everywhere when you are doing your makeup. It just makes me very nervous because it literally looks like I've been doing drugs at my vanity. It's a very weird thing, but I find myself constantly having to wipe down my vanity because I'm just like, okay, you went freaking everywhere, and it just looks highly suspicious. So kind of a weird thing to bring up, but just, I don't know, it was on my mind when I was utilizing it because I dipped my powder brush into it and it kind of fluffed everywhere, and I was like, well, there it goes again. Other than that though, it's a very nice setting powder. You do get, you know, 25 grams or 0.9 ounces of powder in here, so that's really not bad. I think this is gonna last me for the rest of my life, so good deal, I guess. The next product we're going to talk about is the Milk Makeup Rise Mascara, and so this is supposed to do 3 things. It's supposed to lift your lashes, lengthen them, and give them volume. So according to the description here, it says 93% natural formula with vegan lash wrap technology that curls and lengthens for weightless volume. Manoi oil and marigold extract help condition and strengthen lashes. Milk Makeup always kills it with their mascaras. Their formulas somehow just do this amazing build thing where they build on top of each other and it lengthens and volumizes all at the same time without looking like your lashes are like spidery clumps. And so I really, really like this mascara. I didn't have any issues with wear time. And the other thing that I wanted to call out too is just Milk Makeup's packaging is so cool. So this is basically wrapped in like this soft touch, rubbery thing, and it's just, I absolutely love it. And then if we look at the wand here, it is slightly curved, and so when you are doing your mascara application, you're really going to be able to get into every single one of your lash hairs and like really comb it up and curl your lashes at the same time as applying this mascara. And so I really liked this. If you are a fan of super, super black mascaras, if you like Milk Makeup's original Kush mascara, I would recommend checking out this one as well. So let's go ahead and talk about the 2 products from the brand TRESLUCE, which hopefully I'm saying that right and probably not. I'm very sorry. We'll start with the one that I didn't really like this. So this is their La Flor de Mexico shadow palette, and it looks like this. I am going to say right off the bat, A+ on packaging. Like, I love that you get this magnetic mirror in here, so it comes off, and then it has a note from Becky G, which I think is super cute. I love this packaging. I think this is so innovative. It's so cool. I love that the mirror comes off. Like, I just think that that's a fantastic touch. Not to mention this is a very high quality mirror. Like, you can see everything in this mirror. It's pretty awesome. The mattes were fine. I didn't have any issue with the mattes. They all, you know, blend out really nice. They have really nice pigmentation. The issue is with these sort of glittery shades here. Like, this one is what I have on my eye. This is Birds of Paradiso. I have a little bit of Sword Lily. I have a little bit of Dragon Fruit on my eyes. And they just do not pack a punch, no matter how you apply it. I tried it with a glitter primer. I tried it with my fingers. I tried it with a wet brush, a damp brush, and it just, the pigmentation just does not show up. And so you can see that, like, I have, like, it's like a light layer of that glitter shadow kind of shows through, but it's not super heavy pigmentation. Now, if you're one of those people where you don't want your eyeshadows to really, like, your glitter eyeshadows in particular, to have like a huge pop of color in them, and you want it just to look like ethereal and kind of like, ooh, wispiness on your eyes, then maybe this will work for you. But for me, I was just a little bit disappointed in the formulas. Like, you can even just see as I swatch it on my hand, the payoff of it is just, it's not the best, it's not the worst. This actually reminds me a lot of, there was a rose palette that Physicians Formula came out with where it literally had the same problem where, like, you would swatch it on your hand and you're like, oh, this looks, you know, this looks fine. Like, I think it'll be okay on my eyes. And then when you translate it onto your eyes, it's like, I'm not sure if it's really there. And then the other problem too is that it does tend to crease, and so I really wanted to like this eyeshadow palette because I do think the colors are very, very beautiful. I love that there are olives in here as well, but again, it just, I don't know. I have a hard time really recommending this palette to you. Like, that one is a bit better. So the glitters are issues. They're like the shimmery kind of like glittery thingies. The metallics are fine. Metallics are totally standard, totally fine, but it just feels like the other shades. So Birds of Paradiso, Dragon Fruit, and Sword Lily and Orchid, like, just questionable performance. The product that I did really like from TRESLUCE is their Plumping lip gloss. So I have this in the shade Dulces. It is currently what I'm wearing on my lips. I have a lipstick underneath, which I actually don't like as much, but this lip gloss is fantastic. It is non-sticky. It is a beautiful shade Wears really nicely. The only thing that I would say about this is that it does claim to be a plumping lip gloss, and there is no plumping action with this lip gloss, which is nice because if you're someone who doesn't like a stinging sensation or anything like that on your lips, then like this is a perfectly fine lip gloss to go with. But the shade Dulces is like this beautiful, almost, I would say that this is like a rosy brown shade, which is right up my alley. So I really, really like it for that reason. It is kind of hard to close, like you have to force it closed sometimes, but really beautiful lip gloss. I like this a lot. This is going straight into my bag. I'm going to bring it with me everywhere now that I'm done just trying it on and at my vanity for this month. All right, last but not least, this is from Tarte. This is their Maracuja Juicy Lipstick, and I have this in the shade Rose. Rose is not my shade, y'all. Not my shade. I also don't know if I like this lipstick, if I'm being totally honest. I do have a bunch of their lip glosses that come in this packaging, and I really, really like all of those products. But this one, to me, I don't know if it's maybe just I'm a hater of the color, and so that's why I don't like the formula. I would say as a lipstick, it is highly pigmented. It does show up on your lips, which is lovely unless you hate the shade. And it wears okay. This is not a long wear product. I would definitely wear this with a lip liner if you are going to purchase this product. And so this is just one of those products where it was kind of like, I could potentially like it, but because of the shade that I was sent, like, I don't like it. So that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this month's speed reviews. Sorry if it was a little bit spazzy. I haven't recorded in a while, and so this is the result of not having sat in front of a camera in a while. So yeah, hope you guys found this video helpful. If you guys liked it, please feel free to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye. Do you get any vanilla or caramel?
Yeah, I get vanilla.
No, give me that.
It smells like a Pottery Barn. It smells like old white lady.
Yeah, I hate it. Oh, lifting, lengthening, and volume. Lengthening.
Lengthening.
Lengthening.